Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 3 of my Handicapped series. Just before I go on and tell you guys what you guys are looking at, it looks pretty grim, and it is pretty grim to be honest. I'd like to say thanks a lot for the response on the last 2 episodes. This series is going down really well. I've reached almost 1,000 likes on both videos, and it's just gone down an absolute storm. So I'd like to thank you guys for all the support you guys have put in from the comments and the likes and everything, and that's just really appreciated, and it's great to see that you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. So anyways, let's get straight into it. This team is arguably one of the worst teams you can create on FIFA. It's a half-star rated team. It's got a rating of 49, but I did do the maths of the starting 11 players, the 11 players that I'll be using in the gameplay you're going to see later on. And the overall average for this team is 46, and that is awful. That is extremely bad. And anyways, let's just get straight into it. Now, pronouncing these top 3 Korean strikers at the top there is going to be tricky, so no laughing. Jung Sung Min, who is at the top with tasty 41 rated player. Then we've got Cho Byum Seok, 41 as well. And over on the left wing we have Lee Hyung Sang, with one of the highest rated players in the squad. Then moving down to the centre mid, we have the troll face, and there is no denying, if you guys take a close look at his face, he has got the troll face going on. To anyone who knows what the troll face is, then you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, because take a look at his face. I mean, he's just trolling everyone on the Ultimate Team, simple as that. And to be fair, he's probably the best player in the team, which is quite ironic. Anyways, moving on to his partner on the right there, we've got the centre attacking mid, Hughes. Nothing much to say about him. He's shit. Moving on to the next to his right, we have another centre mid, Pilatos, 48 rated, standard. Moving on to centre back, we have Ray here, 46 rated, nothing special. Actually, you know what? None of these guys are special. They're all pretty shocking, hence why they're in this team. Then we got Turton at right back. I quite like that name. I don't know, just reminds me of turtles. Anyways, moving on to the keeper, a 40 rated keeper, the lowest rated player in the team, and conceding goals is just, oh, it's awful with him. I mean, you might as well just have this guy missing a leg. Actually, make it missing both legs and both arms, because it is an absolute shambles with him in keeper. Centre back we have Swinglehurst. And then left back we have what's his name? Let's just get a look. Tremarco. So yeah, here are the games that I played with this really poor team. So first up was this all-Australian team with really nice chemistry, actually 87 chemistry, but unfortunately for him, he didn't have an overall rating of about 46, but this guy powerhouses an absolute rocket of a shot into the net, and but nevertheless, I think the intimidation of the extremely high overall of my team managed to intimidate him to force him to rage quit on himself. Anyways, moving on, we came up against a player who had good players, not so good chemistry, but I mean, his players were a lot better than mine, and it did prove tough. But there's Ford, or as I know him, the Troll Face. What a champion he is, and he's actually the best player in my team. I'm not too sure what it is. I also have this really random theory. There's a guy in my team who has red boots, and I reckon there's like a red boot theory. The fact that if the player on Ultimate Team has red boots, he tends to do well. There are a few players like that on Ultimate Team, and I don't know, I just always seem to do well with the players with red boots. Nevertheless, this guy plays an absolute cutting through ball and manages to slot at home, and that's Westcar for you there. He's one of the really good and underrated bronze players that you guys should check out if you plan on making a bronze team. Anyways, Trollface over here comes up and slots at home with a finesse. Now, finesses in this game, especially with bronze players, are really inconsistent. They could either curl an absolute load and be really nice, or they can just be an absolute flop and not curl whatsoever. But take a look at that for a P-roller. That just trickled into the back of the net, and unfortunately I won that 4-3. Moving quickly on, come up against this bronze team with even worse chemistry, but slightly better players, and he had a silver in there to lighten up the mood. This player was good though, don't take that away from him, but it was a pretty dull game throughout it, to be honest with you. A lot of passing, a lot of midfield action, and there was only one goal, and that was my goal, fortunately, with big Jung Sung Min, who managed to put it away. But yeah, like bronze playing, and especially playing with these rated players, part of me says, yeah, it was fun doing the challenge, but part of me was just like, what a waste of time, because I mean it was an absolute drag playing with these players. That's how it was, extremely boring, and it was tough as well. I mean, the games that you guys are watching right now are all the games that I played with them. I think I played one warm-up match where I drew 1-1 just to get a feel for the team, but I mean, it was so painful playing these games. But fortunately, I didn't come up against too many 100 chemistry bronze teams, and that was pretty fortunate. But I mean, this team is all about 1-2s, and even then I do struggle. I mean, look at the skills here. Look at these unbelievable techers just completely faking out the defender. No, I'm just joking. I mean, skill moves, there are none. You'll be lucky if you find a bronze player with 4-star. And I just struggled a lot, really. 3-star even is a rarity amongst these players. And see what I mean by the keeper? I mean, he might as well not have hands or legs, because that went like right towards him and he didn't manage to pick it up whatsoever. Anyways, this guy picks up a nice little goal there. I won't even try and pronounce his name, but this opponent that I played was really good, and it was actually a lot of fun. And there, I think, is probably the luckiest bounce of the year. I mean, my man Ray there managed to head it on to another person's head, which happened to be an own goal, and I was really lucky there. But that pretty much sums it up. He was a fantastic player, and that is a fantastic finish from him, and he thoroughly deserved the win. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I hope you guys leave a rating and a comment. Some links will be in the description if you're interested, and thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.